Thursday's workout, 3-minute AMRAPs, fairly straightforward here, 30 jumping jacks, 10 rollover to V-sit, feet behind the head, open up nice and wide and reach, and then 10 supine scorpions where we're laying on our back, we're trying to get our foot as far up to our hand as we can. Okay, I think a good goal is 2 rounds through that. We'll then move into our second 3-minute AMRAP where we've got 30 seal jacks, 10 reverse lunges. We'll reach every time we go for that lunge. Perfect there. And then 5 inchworms with the push-up if need be. I think we know the inchworm. Just keep those legs straight as you come up. Core will be 2 rounds, 1 minute of work, 30 seconds of rest. The first one's a pillar plate walk. Again, this is 1 minute of work. You'll start both hands on one side of the plate. Both hands touch the top of the plate to go to the other side. We're just going back and forth with a good, stable upper back with not much wiggle for that movement. The plate pike will be on our back. This is one, if you're not trained at pikes, you can't necessarily keep your feet together or legs straight, you can go without the weight. But if we're gonna use weight behind the head, feet together, toes pointed, down, quad squeezed, and we'll go for a minute of those. And again, 2 rounds, we'll get some adequate rest in there. That should be challenging. Strength, the first piece will be every 3 minutes for 3 rounds. We'll start with 8 single leg pistol squats. Yeah. What we'll do is go 8 in a row on each leg on that one. If you're getting very comfortable with those, what we can do is now add a load, so add a dumbbell or a plate. If we're progressing with it, we can find a bench, a stool, a couch, a stair. We can sit down and drive up and do the same thing. Again, he's lowering down on one leg and coming up with one leg. That's a really nice kind of regression for folks to do there. If we can't do the single leg work, we're going to go for single leg squat work, we're going to go to the lunge work and just step back. 8 on one leg, 8 on the other for that. Second movement, everyone's favorite, the plate curl, 15 to 20 reps. Keep the elbows in, the plate comes down to quads, arms straighten out, and then we squeeze at the top, just like so. I think we can all shoot for 20. If they get really sloppy, that's when you cut it short. After that's finished, we'll go 1 on, 1 off. Plate squat. Last week we did a 1-minute AMRAP of plate squats. You're going to see what you did last week and try to do that for both intervals here. Again, plates on our back, on the front. You're going to do as many squats as you can. So some good volume there. All right, to our conditioning, it'll be a 7-minute AMRAP. You'll climb the ladder. We'll go 2 plate overhead squats, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, so on and so forth, all the way up. The kicker is you have 20 half mountain climbers after each set. For the plate overhead squat, we'll lock up overhead. This is a fairly challenging movement. Okay, we want to have the arms straight and kind of the head through the arms as I do my rep. If that's impossible for you to get a good workout in, what you'll do is just do normal plate squats on that one. And what you can do is if you have a heavier implement you're not going to go overhead with, load that. So let's say a barbell or a dumbbell, maybe the bar you want to load it to 65 pounds or something of that nature. The half mountain climber will be top of the push-up. Knee needs to come and hit the elbow for the rep to count. And the foot is never hitting the ground until it comes back to the other foot. Eyes are always on hands. Once you do 20 there, you're back to plate for 4, then back to half mountain climbers, then back up. So a lot of squatting here today. Hopefully the legs will be warmed up for that, and there's a lot of shoulders in that condition. That's it.